Aries born on these days are destined for triumph. Welcome to Esoteric Wisdom, where ancient knowledge meets modern life. Have you ever stopped to think that the moment you were born might be more significant than just a simple date on the calendar? What if your birth date isn't just a coincidence, but a roadmap guiding you toward your true destiny? For those born under the fiery sign of Aries, the answer is a resounding yes. Your birth date isn't just the start of your life, it's the spark that ignites your journey toward greatness. But here's the real question. Could the exact day you were born shape not just your personality but the entire path of your life? What if your birth date holds the key to your unique strengths, your challenges, and the triumphs you're destined for? Well, today we're diving deep into Aries astrology to uncover the powerful connection between your birth date and your fate. From fierce leaders to bold innovators, we'll explore how each day within Aries season is tied to a destiny of success and glory. So, whether you're an Aries born at the very start of the Zodiac or towards the end, stick around. You're about to discover how your birth date could hold the secret to unlocking your full potential, leading, innovating, and conquering the world in ways you never imagined. Let's get started on this exciting journey. Chapter 1. The Fire of Aries. Born to lead. Aries, the first sign of the Zodiac, is one of the most dynamic and driven astrological signs. Governed by Mars, the planet of action, courage, and power, Aries individuals are infused with a deep, almost uncontrollable energy that fuels their ambitious nature. In astrology, Mars is considered the planet that drives our instinctual actions, our desires for conquest, and our ability to overcome challenges. For Aries, this means they are not just participants in life, they are its leaders. The ones who charge ahead, leaving others in their wake. Born under this fiery influence, Aries individuals possess a natural, almost instinctual, leadership quality. They are pioneers, never content to follow in the footsteps of others. Where others see obstacles, an Aries sees opportunities to prove themselves. Their drive for achievement is relentless, and they have a fierce desire to succeed, no matter the cost. This is what makes Aries so captivating. There is something almost magnetic about their confidence, their refusal to back down, and their overwhelming presence. They are the ones who get things started, the first to jump into any project or endeavor, ready to take on anything that comes their way. However, not all Aries are the same. While they all share the signature boldness, drive, and passion that come with being born under the sign of the Ram, the exact day on which an Aries is born plays a significant role in how these traits manifest. The essence of Aries is fiery, strong, and powerful, but that fire is not uniform. Some Aries might embody this energy as natural-born leaders, taking charge with effortless charisma and decisiveness. Others might express it more as a warrior spirit, determined, relentless, and unyielding, ready to face any battle head-on. And still, some may channel their energy into being risk-takers or deep thinkers, always questioning the world around them and seeking to understand more profoundly. This brings us to the central idea of this chapter. The birth date of an Aries plays a pivotal role in shaping how their fire burns. Just as no two fires are identical, no two Aries are the same. Even though they all share the core traits of courage, ambition, and independence, the exact moment of birth, the very day you come into the world, can influence how those fundamental Aries qualities are expressed. For instance, if you were born early in the Aries season, around March 21st to March 30th, your pioneering spirit will likely be more intense and pure. You are the true trailblazers, bold and adventurous, always ready to forge new paths. People born during this time are more likely to be the first to start something new. Whether it's a career, a relationship, or a personal journey, this time of year is associated with Aries' most direct expression of Mars energy, uninhibited, full of action, and sometimes impulsive. Early Aries are the ones who dive into situations headfirst, not worrying about the potential consequences, because they trust that they can figure things out along the way. They may not always think before they act, but their courage and determination often help them navigate through the rough patches. On the other hand, if you were born in the middle of the Aries cycle, around March 31st to April 9th, your approach might be slightly different. While you still carry the same intense passion and drive, Your energy is likely to be coupled with a more strategic and thoughtful mindset. Middle Aries possess both boldness and discernment. You're not just charging into life without a plan. Instead, you analyze your options, weigh your risks, and then make decisions. This calculated approach is perfect for navigating situations where there is a lot at stake. And you're more likely to take calculated risks rather than jumping in blind. Your leadership style may be less about sheer force and more about leading by example, inspiring others with your clear vision and ability to stay focused on long-term goals. The later Aries, born from April 10th to April 19th, embody the power of persistence and resilience. These individuals tend to be the ones who are more grounded, yet their fire burns just as brightly. Their strength lies in their unwavering determination to see things through. They might not be as impulsive as the earlier Aries, but once they commit to something, they will follow through with incredible endurance. Later-born Aries are less likely to start a project impulsively, but once they set their sights on a goal, they will pursue it with tenacity and persistence. There's a certain wisdom that comes with this phase of Aries energy. You're likely to approach life with a strong sense of purpose, confident that no matter how many obstacles stand in your way, you will find a way to overcome them. The key here is understanding that the fire of Aries doesn't burn in a one-size-fits-all way. While every Aries carries the core qualities of leadership, courage, and ambition, the exact day of their birth dictates how these qualities manifest and shape their journey. Aries born early in the cycle are the fearless trailblazers who dive into new ventures without hesitation. Aries born in the middle of the cycle tend to be strategic and thoughtful, using their innate drive to navigate challenges with foresight and precision. And those born later in the cycle have a deep well of resilience and determination, using their inner strength to push through adversity and achieve greatness. It's this dynamic energy that makes Aries so fascinating. Their inherent boldness is tempered by how they express it. Some may be the center of attention, others may work behind the scenes, but no matter their expression, all Aries are destined for greatness. The energy of Mars within them is constant, propelling them toward their personal goals, their ambitions, and their dreams. The key to success for Aries lies not just in their natural fire but in learning how to use it, whether that's charging forward without fear, calculating the risks before jumping in, or staying the course with unwavering dedication. In the end, the birth date of an Aries does not just mark the beginning of their life, it marks the first moment in which their unique version of fiery Mars energy takes shape. Whether you're born in the first days of Aries, in the middle, or toward the end, the spirit of the ram is within you, pushing you toward greatness. How you channel that fire is up to you, and understanding the influence of your exact birth date can help you unlock your fullest potential. The fire that burns within you may look different from someone else's, but it is just as powerful, just as determined, and just as destined for triumph. Chapter 2, The Early Aries. March 21st to March 30th, Pioneers and Trailblazers. If you were born between March 21st and March 30th, you carry the purest form of Aries energy, the unyielding, fearless spirit of a pioneer. These early days in the Aries cycle are marked by a drive for constant growth, adventure, and discovery. The Aries born during this period is not content to follow in anyone else's footsteps. Instead, you take pride in leading the charge, striking out on your own, and creating a path where there was none before. From the moment you were born, you were imbued with the natural energy of a leader. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of action and power, and this influence is felt especially strongly by those born at the beginning of the Zodiac cycle. You are driven by an insatiable thirst for achievement, and your ambition knows no bounds. You don't wait for opportunities to come to you, you go out and create them. Every challenge is an invitation to prove your strength, and every obstacle, no matter how daunting, is an opportunity for you to overcome. Your boldness is one of your most defining traits. Whether it's in your personal life or career, you have a natural ability to take charge. You are the first to raise your hand when something needs to be done, the one who steps up in times of uncertainty. You don't fear the unknown, in fact, you thrive in it. This quality often makes you a trailblazer, someone others look to for direction, because you are always at the forefront, moving ahead, creating and shaping new opportunities as you go. But while your ambition and drive are impressive, They come with challenges of their own. Being born during the early part of Aries means you are often more impulsive than others. The same fire that pushes you to go after what you want can sometimes cause you to act before fully considering the consequences. And while this impulsiveness can drive you to take risks that lead to monumental achievements, it can also put you in situations where things go wrong. Early Aries have a tendency to dive headfirst into situations, and while that enthusiasm can be exhilarating, it's crucial to temper that energy with wisdom. One of the best examples of an Aries born in the early part of the Zodiac who embodies this drive is the legendary soccer player Ronaldinho. Born on March 21st, his skill on the field was unmatched. But what set him apart was his willingness to take risks, to go beyond the ordinary, and to approach the game with a confidence that was both refreshing and inspiring. Ronaldinho's ability to think outside the box, his fearless attitude, and his unrelenting drive to succeed are qualities that resonate deeply with anyone born during this period of Aries. But with this powerful energy comes the responsibility to channel it effectively. Early Aries are prone to charging ahead without looking back, and this can sometimes lead to mistakes or conflicts. You may find yourself in situations where your boldness clashes with others, especially when you are determined to pursue a goal that others may not fully understand. This is where the balance comes into play. While your drive and passion are admirable, the true key to success is learning to temper that energy with patience. Patience is a critical skill for an early Aries. The enthusiasm that drives you to act can sometimes overshadow the need to pause and reflect before making big decisions. It's important to take a step back, analyze situations carefully, and learn to listen to others and to your own instincts. By incorporating moments of reflection into your decision-making process, you can prevent unnecessary mistakes and ensure that the opportunities you create are ones that will lead you to success, rather than pitfalls. Moreover, being born at the beginning of Aries means you have an innate leadership ability. But true leadership isn't just about taking action, it's also about inspiring and guiding others with empathy and wisdom. As a leader, it's crucial to listen to those around you, to understand their perspectives, and to create a path that allows everyone to move forward together. Without this balance, your leadership could be viewed as impulsive or controlling, rather than inspiring and empowering. Think about it. Leaders who rush headlong into things without considering the broader impact often find themselves isolated or facing unnecessary challenges. The key to true success for an early Aries is the ability to lead with foresight and consideration. While you may be the first to act, the most successful leaders know how to create a strategy, communicate it clearly, and rally others to join them on their journey. Your fiery spirit may burn bright and hot, but with a little patience and an openness to the ideas and feedback of others, that fire can forge a path to greatness. Another key aspect for early Aries is learning to accept that not everything will unfold according to your timeline. You are naturally inclined to push things forward quickly, but the universe has a way of slowing things down. It's important to recognize that timing is as much a part of success as action is. Sometimes, waiting for the right moment or for the pieces to fall into place can be just as powerful as charging forward at full speed. The journey of an early Aries is one of constant motion, a race toward achieving goals and making an impact. But it's important to remember that the most successful path is not always the fastest one. Sometimes, slow and steady wins the race, especially when it allows you to make strategic decisions that will pay off in the long run. Don't be afraid to take a step back, assess, and recalibrate when needed. You have all the potential for success, but without the right balance of action and reflection, it can be difficult to unlock your full potential. In the end, being born between March 21st and March 30th means you are truly a pioneer, a trailblazer with a boundless drive to lead. But with that immense potential comes the responsibility to channel your passion and ambition wisely. Learn to balance your impulsiveness with patience and foresight, and you will be well on your way to achieving the success and greatness you were born to claim. The world is full of opportunities, but it is your ability to balance your fierce determination with wisdom that will ensure you are ready to seize them when the time is right. Chapter 3. The Middle Aries, March 31st to April 9th, Strategists and Innovators. For those born between March 31st and April 9th, Aries energy takes on a unique blend of fiery passion and calculated intelligence. While every Aries is driven by an innate need for action, those born during the middle of the cycle possess a quality that sets them apart from the more impulsive Aries born at the start of the zodiac. You are not only a leader but a strategist, an individual who carefully considers every move before charging ahead. The classic Aries impulsiveness is still there, but it is tempered by a deeper sense of thoughtfulness. You understand the value of planning and preparation, and while your passion still drives you, you are more likely to analyze the potential outcomes before diving into a new venture. This quality allows you to approach challenges with both enthusiasm and wisdom, ensuring that your decisions are not just bold but also well-informed. Your natural leadership abilities are still in full effect, but they come with a clear sense of purpose. You are not just leading for the sake of leading, you are leading with intent, knowing that every step you take should bring you closer to achieving something meaningful. Whether it's in your career, your personal life, or in any project you take on, you understand that true leadership involves both action and reflection. This blend of fire and intellect makes you an exceptional innovator. You have the ability to bring fresh ideas into the world and see opportunities where others might only see obstacles. Your creativity is not just about thinking outside the box, it's about reimagining what's possible and pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved. You excel in environments that demand adaptability and original thinking, where innovation is not just encouraged but expected. Fields like business, technology, and the arts are where you truly shine, as they require both creativity and strategy, two qualities you possess in abundance. Take a moment to think of someone like Elton John, born on March 25th, while his birth date places him just a few days before the March 31st start. His career exemplifies the essence of a middle Aries. Elton John didn't just make music, he revolutionized the industry with his groundbreaking approach to performance. His willingness to take risks, and his ability to stay true to his artistic vision. His charisma and intellect combined to make him a visionary in the entertainment world. Much like how those born between March 31st and April 9th can bring their own bold ideas to life, you share this same potential for innovation, blending intellect with creativity to change the game in your chosen field. Your ability to think through decisions and innovate with purpose is what sets you apart. While early Aries might leap into action without a second thought, you understand that success doesn't always come from immediate action but from the ability to plan, calculate risks, and execute with precision. You thrive in situations that require both boldness and thoughtfulness, a place where you can apply your strategic thinking to solve problems, seize opportunities, and create lasting change. However, with this ability to think strategically comes the potential pitfall of overthinking. You might find yourself caught up in the details, second-guessing your decisions, or waiting for the perfect moment to act. This tendency can sometimes lead to hesitation, especially when your natural drive to lead and succeed is tempered by the fear of making the wrong move. The key for you is learning to strike the right balance, using your intellect to guide your actions while maintaining the confidence to act when the time is right. Middle Aries are natural problem solvers who enjoy tackling challenges head-on. But they also know that the path to success is not always linear. Sometimes, the best way to overcome obstacles is not to bulldoze through them but to adapt. Find new angles, and pivot when necessary. Your strength lies in your ability to innovate, to approach problems with a fresh perspective, and to find solutions that others might overlook. This adaptability is your superpower, and it's what allows you to thrive in industries that demand creativity and strategic thinking. Another key strength of Middle Aries is your ability to inspire others with your ideas. Your natural charisma, coupled with your intellectual abilities, makes you a force to be reckoned with. When you speak, people listen, because you have the ability to communicate your vision clearly and with passion. But with this power comes the responsibility to lead not just with intellect but with integrity. You have the potential to shape not just industries but the world around you. But you must remain grounded in your goals and keep your focus on what truly matters. When your intellect and creativity are aligned with a sense of purpose, you have the power to change the game entirely. At the same time, your ability to stay open to new ideas and embrace change is crucial to your success. The world is constantly evolving. And to remain at the forefront of innovation, you must be willing to adapt and learn from those around you. Even as a natural leader, it's important to remember that innovation doesn't always come from within, it can often come from collaboration and the exchange of ideas. Don't be afraid to seek input from others, as they may provide insights that push your ideas to even greater heights. As a middle Aries, your journey is one of balancing intellect with passion. You are not just driven by a desire to succeed, you are driven by the desire to create something that lasts. Something that makes a difference. Your natural leadership abilities, combined with your strategic thinking, set you up for success. But the key to truly harnessing your power is to continue challenging yourself. Staying open to new ideas, and remaining focused on your long-term goals. You are not just a leader, you are an innovator. And it is your ability to think both creatively and strategically that will propel you toward the success you are destined for. Chapter 4. The later Aries, April 10th to April 19th, Resilient Innovators. If you were born between April 10th and April 19th, your Aries energy takes on a distinct form: resilience, endurance, and a focus on long-term success. Unlike the impulsive, fast-moving Aries born at the start of the Zodiac, those born later in Aries season have a more measured approach. You are not one to charge into battle without a clear plan. Instead, you carefully choose your battles, set your sights on your goals, and pursue them with an unwavering determination that ensures you can handle whatever challenges come your way. This period of Aries is defined by persistence. Once you decide on a goal, nothing will shake you from your course. The strength of your will is unyielding, and it's this combination of focus and tenacity that allows you to accomplish great things. While earlier Aries may be quick to act, you are the type to think deeply, prepare thoroughly, and execute with precision. Your approach is methodical, and though you may not rush toward your destination, you will surely get there. And when you do, your success will be all the more rewarding because you've carefully built a foundation for it. The power of resilience is your hallmark. You don't give up when the going gets tough. Instead, you dig in your heels and find ways to adapt to changing circumstances, turning challenges into opportunities. This ability to weather the storms of life, to bounce back stronger after setbacks, is what distinguishes you from other Aries. Your leadership shines brightest when times are tough. And it is during these moments that your true character emerges. When faced with adversity, you remain calm, collected, and decisive. Rather than being shaken by external pressures, you use them as fuel to move forward. Your unique ability to adapt over time is also a key component of your success. You understand that the world is ever-changing and that being able to evolve with it is crucial. The great thinkers, innovators, and leaders of history were not always the fastest to act, but they were often the most consistent. The ability to pivot when necessary, to change course without losing sight of your ultimate goals, is one of your greatest strengths. It allows you to maintain a steady forward momentum, making you less susceptible to the distractions that might derail others. While you don't rush into anything, once you've set a course, you remain focused on the long-term vision. Think about someone like Thomas Jefferson. Born on April 13th, Jefferson exemplifies the later Aries energy: resilient, innovative, and a leader who understood the value of long-term planning. His work in shaping the early years of the United States demonstrates the incredible potential of later Aries individuals. Jefferson's resilience helped him overcome numerous challenges throughout his career, and his ability to adapt to the changing political landscape was crucial in securing the nation's future. Jefferson's legacy is a testament to the power of determination, patience, and innovation, qualities that you share as a later Aries. However, with great resilience comes the tendency to be overly independent. Later Aries individuals often prefer to go it alone, confident in their ability to handle challenges without external help. But true success requires collaboration. While your self-reliance is admirable and essential, learning to accept help and work with others will only make you stronger. No great leader achieves success entirely on their own, and even the most resilient individuals need a support network to thrive. By opening yourself up to collaboration, you not only build stronger relationships but also gain new insights and ideas that will propel you forward. The key to your success lies in balancing your steadfast determination with flexibility. As a later Aries, you know that persistence is essential. But so is the ability to pivot when necessary. You might face times when your original plan needs to be adjusted. And it's your ability to embrace change that will allow you to stay on track. Patience is also crucial to your journey. While you are driven by a deep desire to succeed, you understand that the best outcomes take time. Your approach is often one of steady progress rather than quick wins. And this patient persistence will serve you well in the long run. The path of a later Aries is not always a fast one. But it is a sure one. Your ability to focus on your long-term vision while remaining adaptable to the changing circumstances around you ensures that you will continue to grow and thrive. Your resilience is what will allow you to endure through the toughest times. While your innovative mindset will keep you moving forward, it is not just about reaching the goal, it's about how you get there. The journey of a later Aries is one of growth, evolution, and eventual triumph. As you continue to pursue your goals, remember that success doesn't just come from pushing forward relentlessly, it comes from knowing when to adjust your course and when to keep moving forward with unshakable determination. Embrace the power of flexibility, the strength of your adaptability, and the resilience that lies at the core of your being. With these traits, you are destined to achieve greatness. Your leadership, born from your steady focus and deep resilience, is something that will inspire those around you. As you continue on your path, trust in your ability to adapt and evolve, knowing that your steady persistence will one day lead you to the heights of success you've always dreamed of. The warrior spirit of Aries. No matter when you were born, if you are an Aries, you carry within you the blazing fire of a warrior. The energy of Mars flows through your veins, fueling your ambition, courage, and resilience. Your destiny is not the result of mere coincidence, it's the energy you were born with. The spark of greatness embedded in your soul from the moment you arrived. Aries are born to lead, to innovate, and to conquer, and the world is your stage. But let's be real, the journey to greatness is never a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and moments of doubt. There will be challenges that feel insurmountable and setbacks that threaten to derail your path. However, the true power of Aries lies in your ability to face these obstacles head-on. Learn from them, and rise stronger each time. Whether you're an early Aries, charging into the unknown with boldness, a middle Aries, navigating your way with intellect and strategy, or a late Aries, pushing forward with steady perseverance, your spirit remains the same, unstoppable. So, embrace the fire within you. Dream big, take risks, never back down. The universe has laid out an expansive path filled with endless possibilities for you to explore. And it's up to you to walk it with confidence. The stars may have set the stage, but it's your choices, your actions, and your unwavering will that will shape your destiny. Keep moving forward, Aries, your journey to greatness has only just begun, and it's yours to conquer. If you feel connected to the warrior energy of Aries, or if you're curious about your zodiac sign and the mysteries of astrology, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts with us. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful explorations into astrology, destiny, and success. Together, let's continue to unlock the cosmic forces that shape our lives. Thank you for being a part of our community, and we can't wait to bring you more powerful content in the future. Keep shining, Aries, your story is just beginning.